This is how the water in most parts of Lake Victoria around the Murchison Bay area looks like, dark green and thick in some places. It is something residents and fishermen here have become accustomed to.
Ng'amazzi ago gasobola kwesengejja mu ntobazi naye kati ekireeta ebyo green ogulaba mukoka yenna bw'ajja ayingira buyingizi nnyanja.
This normally would not be of serious concern to them, but it is now threatening the very foundation of their livelihood.
Kalano pe rech koneno pedonyine
amazzi machafu bintu zijja alinga ngachi zitambula ku mazzi naye tewali muntu alongoosaako ebyennyanja zibuze abakasoma naye zibuze.
It is an issue that has interested officials of the Ministry of Water and Environment.
Because fish prefer clear water. You know, they have got gills, and those gills, if there's anything in form of that, they will definitely be affected.
Most of the time, the oxygen level in the Inner Murchison Bay is reduced, and the condition does not favor fish survival. Secondly, if you ever have to get the fish, you get them at the stream entry point into the bay, and they're extremely small.
Ministry officials attribute the problem to the degradation of wetlands in the city.
The small fish that we got had indications of what we called bioaccumulation of waste into their body.
Chinawataka, Kansanga, and Nachivubu are some of the wetlands that drain into Lake Victoria. Wetlands are important because they purify water and other waste before draining them into other water bodies. The U.S. Office of Environmental Health Hazard Assessment attribute the main sources of fish poisoning as lead, mercury, and polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs. The agency say the industrial chemical pollutant, PCB, can harm the liver, digestive tract, and nerves, and could affect development, reproduction, and the immune system.
We still have to determine, together with Ministry of Health, WHO, whether the concentration there is something which has reached a risky level. But fish can still be eaten.
Wetlands currently cover 8.3% of Kampala, 2% of Mukono, and 8.6% of Wakiso. Chinawataka is synonymous with the degradation of wetlands in Uganda. Just to give you a picture of how serious the situation is, following the recent wetland atlas, now wetlands are accounted for 15% of Uganda's total land surface in 1994, but that reduced to 10.9% in 2008. Kampala, Mukono, and Wakiso are the most affected districts. Wetlands in the three districts reduced by 14% between 1995 and 2010. On our visit to Chinawataka, several activities were going on, including reclaiming more wetland. The area faces multiple threats to its survival. It is some of these things, including garbage, that are drained into Lake Victoria. Cabinet resolved in April to cancel all titles issued in wetlands since 1995.
The good news about the wetlands is that they have got actually a capacity to be able to regenerate. Even naturally, if you stop any activities there, they will regenerate.
To the people in Chinawataka, their actions may be impacting on Lake Victoria several kilometers away, but it is something that may slowly come back to haunt them. Moses Akena, NTV, Nature Files.